first, I'm gonna go check my weapons and armor. I need to change things. 'Cause this stuff is too good. Let's see.
Oh,
I'll make... Oh, you know what? I'll just do that. I'll go over here and... change my gear. So the idea behind the game is you hunt big monsters and then you use their parts to make armor and weapons. I don't think I have this one. So made this. And then upgrade it with the monster bones. Can I do this one? Oh, I can. Or I can go here. More green here. Defense, don't really want that. I'll go insufficient materials. Okay. Can't make that. Cool. So first, to make my character stronger, I'm gonna eat. Eat this for attack. These are the cooks. It's not really meat, it's fish, but still. So they made this, I eat. And before you go fight a monster, you kind of want to eat to get the buffs.
We have an emergency.
So again, the idea behind the game is, let's see, I'll do one of the, why can't I repeat it? I thought I could. Let's see. Can't repeat that one, that's not good. But I can do this. So I set out to do this quest, and we leave. Tips, but they won't stay here for long, so there they go. Then when you go on a mission, the people, they give you like temporary stuff you can use. Oh, and this is my little friend, my pet. He feels like he improved. Leave Palico behind? No, absolutely not. So when you're playing alone, you have your little friend right there. If you're playing with a group, then you don't really use the cats. Here he comes. So these are like herbivores. They won't really try to fight me unless I fight them. And when you kill something, you can carve it up for parts. This gave me raw meat. And the little green things that come out, they're like, they're flies. And if you search enough for the prints, they'll basically tell you where to go and how to find the monster that you're looking for. So because I was searching that guy's prints, it's going to lead me to him. And he He's right here, I think. You can keep doing this for like points that you can use in town for stuff. And there's a lot of things you can gather, like mining stuff. There are a lot of different weapons, but the one I'm using right now is the sword and shield. It's fast, and you can block. And there's a lot of things like this, like ways to go up and down. And this is the monster that I'm hunting, the Great Jagras. I'm not gonna fight him here because this tall grass is kind of hard to see, and he's not gonna try to mess with me just yet, because he's just walking around. So I'm just gonna follow him for a bit, make sure I don't get too close so he doesn't try to hit me. You collect these. That I think is for the guns that you can use. So the big one is Great Jagras. These are normal Jagrases. They're not as dangerous, but you can use them for parts. If I hit him, he'll start the fight. You don't really want to get hit. And you see how his stomach is actually kind of big? That's because he ate something recently. If I hit him enough times in his stomach, he'll actually throw up, which is good for me. But what I'm going to try to do now is mount him with a jumping attack. Missed. But I mounted him, so now you try to stay on, he'll try to shake you off. You can hold R2 to brace, or when he tries to hit a wall, you'll want to jump up like to his head. Once you, yeah, see, he wants me to move. Once you do enough damage, then it'll let you knock him down. When he's down, that's your time to really attack. I was on top of him whenever he did that, so he knocked me down. I don't want to get hit, so... Oh, almost got hit. And I've already done a lot of damage to him, so... Since I've done a lot of damage, and on the map you can see the skull coming up. It means he's tired, basically. These are my items. When you use your sword enough for any weapon, you'll need to sharpen it. You can also, with the raw meat you got, you can use this to make better meat.
Everything. The color of the meat and the song are clues. Oops, your
Oh,
timing
I
is
messed
off.
it up.
Guess you need to keep drilling your grilling.
It's just one of the things you can do. You can also use this net. Let's see if I can find something. So with the net, you'll see a lot of bugs around. Sometimes, if I can find some. Oh, this is a piece I broke off of him. Let's see. Hello. So he went over there. I think he's sleeping. So this is a flash fly. If I hit this, it will blind whatever's nearby me. But what I want to do is try to find a bug. I like catching bugs in the game. Well, not just bugs, there are a lot of different things. But apparently I can't find any. Oh, bats. Oops. Didn't have the net. I caught a bat. Let's see. But the other thing you can use is your slinger. Just like a little slingshot. You can pick up a lot of ammo for it. This one's bright moss. It makes areas lighter. You need to see. This one's a good damage one. And also, if you want, you can actually catch these little guys. I don't want them interrupting me. I don't really have any good things to wake him up with, so instead I'll do this. And I missed. And that just killed him. Okay. So I killed him, which means I want to carve him up for parts. And on the right it'll show what I get. So Great Jagger's hide, Great Jagger's claw, and another claw. Okay. And like I said, if I hit this, we'll blind him. Blinded this guy right here. After you do the mission, there'll be a timer to send you back. Oops, hit the little guy. So the quest is complete, and so I can check out the screenshot that it took whenever I beat him. But this is all the stuff I got from finishing the quest. I got my cat leveled up a little bit, which is cool. Let's see.
Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Here's Poogie, which is just a little pet that hangs out here. And if you pet him right, he'll like you more. And you can change his clothes. I only have this one set of clothes right now, but I can change the color if I want. I'm gonna go with this. You can get more clothes for him, but I don't have any right now. You can also pick him up, run around with him. And the controller is shaking, which means if I put him down here, he might find an item. Let's see. And he found me an item. Steel egg, I think you sell those. Valuable and rare, but no use to a hunter. So yeah, you'd sell those to like the vendor right here. What do you need? Sell from box. Yeah, I had a couple of eggs, so yeah, 10,000 bucks. That's good. And then the steel egg is only 1,000 bucks. It's still good. This is the hub area, like the town that you just hang out in before you do missions. And because I went and hunted that Jagras, what I can then do is come over to the smithy and make things out of what I just got. So the Jagras would be, this is the gear that you can make from him. I don't have enough for that. Speed eating, slightly increases item use speed. That's fine. I am gonna make it just because. And I will equip it. Intimidator, I don't know what that does. Discourages the monster from engaging you even if you've been spotted. Okay. Speed crawler, eh. Palico rally, Palico attack power, that's good. Fine enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip all this stuff. So because I've hunted him a couple of times, I can now make a few of his pieces. You'll see now I look different. We can also, let's see if I can get Patches to do stuff with me. So poses, cutesy pose. You'll notice that the cat actually poses with me. And when you start the game, you can customize the way your cat looks and everything. There are a lot of different weapons in the game. Like this is a very big sword. A katana. These are daggers. 2 of them. It's hard to see. There's a big hammer. There's a hammer that plays musical notes to like help your party. There's a big lance. So the lance actually, it should come out, yeah. So it's actually very, very big.
By the way,
There is also the gun lance, which is a big lance, but it has a gun on it. You can see it kind of looks like a gun. And a big shield too. The lance and the gun lance have a shield. There's this, which is a sword and an axe that it switches between. This is a sword, shield, axe, all kinds of stuff. A glaive, a small gun, a big gun, I think, yeah. There's the bow. Actually, let's see. And in the town I actually have my own room that you start out with. And if I go talk to, I think, this little guy, he'll let me go to the training area where you can practice without having to go fight big monsters. I don't know how to use the bow though, I forgot.
The bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows. You can switch to your slinger while aiming your weapon.
The bow is good, but I just haven't used it a lot. So I don't really know how to use it. One of the other ones I like is the gun lance. So see, it's very big. So you're slow when you have it out. And this is blocking. And it has a gun. So when you shoot enough, you have to reload. Also has that stake in it, but it's you can stick it into things and then it'll explode. and you have to reload it. It also has this attack. Then it has to recharge. But usually what you do is like attack, there's a lot of different attacks for every weapon, and this one, like, you can block and still hit. So I think there is, yeah, this one. This is a bomb, so see if I block it, should be fine. Yeah. There's also ways to practice, like the jumping things, or this one should slide. Yeah. Let's see, what's the other weapon I like? This one, Charge Blade. So this is just kind of a sword and shield at first. But then it can switch to a big axe, and then you get kind of slow like with the other one. And it has like these vials. When you do enough damage, you can load them up, and then you can use them for different stuff. But I've kind of forgotten a lot of all this stuff. Actually, let me see if I can remember this. Nope. I forget how to use this. Those are the vials that I was using. Or files, I guess. But still. One thing I didn't show. Go back to my other weapon and then talk to this guy to leave. Back to my room.
Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
I don't want to head there yet. So because I've killed a couple of extra monsters that I didn't show, you can actually make gear from all of those. These are helmets. Bone is actually really good. Remember. I'm gonna make the bone stuff. Looks like I can make all of it, which is good. This is what the bone stuff looks like. And you can change the color, but I can't remember how to do that right now. Let's see. Can I do it from here? Confirm, back, rotate. No, I can't. I don't remember how to change the color, but I know you can. Can I not change the color from here? Let's see. Let's go. No, I don't remember how to change the color. It might be something later in the game. But yeah, this is one of the games I like.